Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome to Shaun Vlog. This is my YouTube channel where I talk about all kinds of things from Scotland to Brazil to travel. Absolutely everything I cover on here, and right now I'm running a series called Scottish Stories where I talk about all things Scotland. One video I want to get out of the way really quickly before we get too deep into the subject of Scotland, first of all, is the other Scottish vloggers that we have in the country. Because we're a very, very small, close-knit community of vloggers in Scotland. There's not many of us. Not like you've got in London and all these types of places, but we're growing and we're all doing really well. And I want to talk to you about the little group of people that we've got who are absolutely smashing it at the moment. There's actually quite a big list of people I want to give a shout out to, but there are 3 people in particular who are doing really well at the moment, and I want to give them big, big shout outs. You need to go and check them all out. These are the people for 2017 who have made the biggest waves in vlogging from Scotland, in my opinion. First of all, my really, really great friend Mosco Moon, aka the wee Scottish lass. She vlogs about all things Scottish culture, accents, language, and she puts a Scottish lens on trying different things from around the world, snacks and stuff like that. She is really awesome and she's done so well this year. She's absolutely killing it. Go and check out Moscow. She's amazing, and we've done a lot of vlogs together. Actually, if you click above right now, I'll put a link to the series where we have done a lot of collaborations together. The second person I want to talk about from Scotland who's doing really, really well this year is Erin, aka BeautyCreep. She has an amazing YouTube channel. She does a lot of adventuring around Scotland, around the Highlands, like I do, and she also has a really unique series where she talks about the life of a period, which is obviously a subject that not many people talk about, and she does a really, really great job of explaining it and making it an entertaining vlog. So go and check out Erin, she's really, really great. Third, I want to talk about Mr. Gavin Bell, my good mate from Edinburgh. Obviously there's not that many vloggers from around Scotland, but from Edinburgh there's very, very few of us. Gavin does a really great job of doing adventures. We do a lot of adventures together as well. Go and check them out if you haven't seen them already. Gavin is from Shetland originally, and he does a lot of videos up there, which is amazing because you don't see many videos from up there. So definitely go and check out Gavin. We've also done some talks together as well. And hopefully I would include myself in that list of the small gang of Scottish vloggers who are smashing it in 2017 and who look set to smash it for the rest of the year. You know, as I say, Scotland is a small country with not that many people, but we have this growing presence on YouTube. It's also a country that a lot of people are fascinated in from around the world, and actually there's not that many people covering it, so it's up to us really to get it out there. We're not the only vloggers, the 4 of us, there are more who I'd like to give a good shout out to as well. Groat, who is another Edinburgh vlogger. I'd also like to give a shout out to the Travellers, Gallus Gallivants, who do videos not that necessarily much from Scotland, but they travel a lot, but they are from Scotland. And I would also like to give a shout out as well to a girl who I met very recently. She's called Farah, and she has a channel called GoodThinkingTV, and she does a lot of travel stuff as well. I would also like to give a shout out to my mate John, Mr. John Loughton, who is a public speaker. He is a motivational character in every sense of the word, and he started YouTube not that long ago, and he's doing such an amazing job with his vlogs. He does a lot of other social media on Instagram and stuff like that, but make sure you go and check out John. A very, very small community of Scottish vloggers, but we are growing all the time. There is more and more of us. I think the small group that we've got, the friends that we've made through vlogging, I think we're all going to crush it. We are going to take Scotland to the next level on YouTube. Scotland deserves this voice on YouTube, one of the main video platforms on the internet anywhere in the world at the moment. I don't think TV does a great job of showing Scotland in many senses, so it's up to us. As a lot of you guys will know, I'm in Brazil at the moment. I actually am not in Scotland. I will be back in the near future while I'm running this Scottish Stories series. However, just before I left Scotland, a couple of days before I left, literally, I went to a place called North Berwick on the east coast, and I flew the drone, and I must say I've just reviewed the footage now because I've not had time, and I'm really, really happy with it. It looks really good and pretty, so I don't really have anywhere to put it. It's not part of a vlog or anything, so I thought I would put it at the end of this vlog for you guys to watch. So a nice little short edit for this vlog tonight, this episode of Scottish Stories.